If you consume coffee the moment you wake up only to find yourself feeling exhausted and drained at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m., you might think coffee just is supposed to boost your energy. Then why you are feeling exhausted at noon? I have a proper answer backed by science. When you finish watching this whole video, you will not just leave knowing the reasons behind that, but also you will get a practical solution to fix the problem. I will explain the scientific mechanism in very simple words. When you do work, when you focus on things, when you move, when you think, anything you do, it takes energy in your brain, and as a byproduct, your brain just produces a chemical named adenosine. What it does is, it just signals tiredness or exhaustedness in your body. The more you have adenosine in your body, the more tired your body will feel. The second you wake up in the morning, your brain just starts producing adenosine. By the time night comes, your brain is overloaded with adenosine, which signals your brain, alright, my body is tired, I need sleep, and you just fall asleep. That's just how it works. So there is a receptor, or just think of it as a parking space that just takes up for the adenosine. So adenosine goes to that area or that part of your brain. I'll just explain that in a metaphor. So imagine this is the parking space or the receptor. This is completely empty and your brain's adenosine just goes into this pocket. When the space is filled, your brain will be totally exhausted and you will feel tired and you will want to sleep right at that moment. So what happens is, when you wake up in the morning, you still have some residual adenosine in your body. Coffee or caffeine has just the same structure of adenosine. Like under the microscopic, it basically looks the same, almost identical. This empty space which are for adenosine, let's imagine this as adenosine. I wake up in the morning, I still have some residual adenosines. As time progresses throughout the day, my brain will naturally produce adenosine like this, little by little, little by little, and by the time night appears, your brain will be packed up. This is just how it's supposed to be. What coffee does is fulfill these places and limit the path of your adenosine. So these are adenosines, and imagine this is caffeine. So when caffeine just is blocking the path, your adenosine can't enter at that moment. So these adenosines can't enter, but it's building up, like it's still there. More adenosine, like so many adenosines are here. And when the effect of caffeine just wears off, all of this adenosine will get in this space at once and fill up all the space, and at that moment you'll just become totally exhausted and feel sleepy. This is why you feel exhausted at noon when you consume coffee the moment you wake up. The solution is simple. I'm not telling you to avoid caffeine. I'm not telling you to quit it. Quitting or limiting is totally up to you. But a practical solution I can give is delay your caffeine intake by 1.5 hours, like 90 minutes or 2 hours. Your brain has traffic jam when you wake up. Like for initial 30 minutes or 1 hour, your brain is still processing the adenosines. When you wake up in the morning, you feel groggy, your brain's cortisol is high, there is traffic jam, there is residual adenosines in your body, and it will just flush out naturally in after 45 minutes or 1 hour. When you delay the caffeine intake, when you take after 1.5 hours, then the traffic jam will reduce. So when you consume coffee, it will not block much path, or it will not make too much of a jam. Your adenosines can gradually fill the space without getting piled up at one place, and then you will not feel exhausted anymore at noon. If you find this video helpful, then show some love by hitting the bell icon and leaving a comment.